Hi all. So let's look at the usage of XSplit function in Excel. Let's say I have this data element and I want to split it with respect to the delimiter. So if I write equal to TEXTSPLIT, now first of all I'll select the text, then I'll put in the column delimiter. Let's say comma is the delimiter. Now if I press enter, so the data has been divided with respect to the delimiter across the columns. Now let's say if I want to split it across the rows, then what I'll do is equal to text split. I'll select the data. Now here I won't specify the column delimiter, I'll specify the row delimiter. This is comma only. Now if I click enter, it has come in separate row. Now let's look at another case where we have separate delimiters. So let's say if I write a function text split again here, I select the data because I put in the column delimiter as comma and the row delimiter as the other delimiter. Now if I press enter, it's split across both rows and columns accordingly. Now let's look at another use case where I have this data and I'll use the TEXTSPLIT function. So my data is in cell B12. So here there's one empty element. So column delimiter I'll put in comma. There's no row delimiter. Then far as ignore empty cells, so let's say by default it's false. So I'll just put it like this. Or rather I'll put in false equal to it. So what it has done is it has brought in one empty element. Now let's look at the last case which we have. So if I write equal to text split, so this is the text column delimiter. I'll put in as comma, and there's no row delimiter. This time I put it as true. That means I want to ignore empty elements. So let's see how the output changes. So this time I didn't have the empty cell. So these are some of the use cases that come in with the usage of TEXTSPLIT function. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for your time.